Hello.
Uh, Hi, County Fairgrounds in Pool K here. I have
Hi
Tamla
there.
Gray.
So you
Hi,
do. How are you?
busy. And you are Tamla Grace, and you're in charge of the Erie Balloon Festival?
Yes, and it's Tamlyn, Tamlyn.
Okay. Hi, Tamlin.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. Busy. That's normal for me. Hey, what date is this?
Today is June 27th, 2025,
When is the Balloon Festival?
July 11th through 13th.
And where?
In Erie, Colorado. It's a field that is across the street from the Erie High School on the west side of Colliers Parkway and County Line 5.
Okay, so you have a lot of balloons that are going to launch, and what time do they launch?
They are going to launch just after 6 a.m. We have 22 balloons.
Okay. And you'd like people to come see the launch, so I presume there's parking?
There is. There's parking at the high school and also at Soaring Heights Middle School, which is next door to the high school. And there will be security people issuing spectators to the parking, and then it's just walking across the street to the open field for the festival.
Okay. All right. So, and it's weather dependent.
It is. If it's raining, we will not be flying. We will have a posting on our Facebook page, which is Erie Balloon Festival, and also on our website, erieballoonfestival.com, letting people know if flights are canceled. But we do have things to do, like if we can't fly, sometimes we can do a static on the ground, which means balloons will stand up and they'll stay on the ground. They won't fly away. So we can do that in certain weather conditions where we might not be able to fly, but we're hoping we'll have a great weekend.
How many balloons should be taking off?
22.
Okay. Okay, so this is a 3-day festival. I think you do it in the morning and in the evening too?
So we have 3 morning launches at 6 o'clock for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Saturday evening is a balloon glow, which the festivities start around 6 o'clock p.m., and the balloons will take to the air they won't take to the air. They'll stay on the ground and light up from probably about 8 till 9 or 9:30.
Okay. All right, and you do not give rides at this festival, right?
That is correct.
Okay. But there are food trucks and things around?
Yeah, so there's 6 food trucks at all the sessions except for the glow has, and there will be face painting for the kids. New this year, we will have 2 walk-through balloons, and those are balloons that are retired from flying, but they will be inflated and lying on their sides, and people can walk through them, which is a blast because you have no idea how huge they are until you're inside of them. And then one of those balloons, an additional balloon, is a remote control balloon. It's about a quarter of the size of a typical balloon, and that will be operated by one of our pilots who's on the field. So we have that going on. We also have a scavenger hunt for the kids. So there will be a lot of interaction with pilots, and there will be balloon cards. Trading cards are new this year to this festival, so everybody can collect trading cards from all of our pilots.
Okay. All right. So how long do the balloons stay up when they go up?
So I figure most of them will be in the air by about 6:30. Usually we fly for about an hour, and we don't come back to the field. So once they launch for the morning launches, they will fly and move wherever the winds are taking them. On the evening glow, they will stay on the field. So that should be a show a little before sunset, so probably about 8 to about 9:30. And people can come up to the pilots and up to the balloons and interact with the pilots as the balloons are inflated. And it's a pretty cool event, assuming Mother Nature does not throw us a thunderstorm.
I think that would be. Yes. Okay. All right. But do people ask you if they can go for rides? What do you say to them?
They can, just not during our festival. So we have 2 ride operators that are pre-booking rides for 2 of the days. I do not know if they are full yet. That is Fair Winds Balloon Company, and they're amazing. They also come and donate rides for our sponsors. So this is basically a show that we put on for the public, and we're taking up the sponsors who have helped contribute money to make this possible. So at this point, there are no rides in the festival. However, we really encourage people to come out and be part of a balloon crew. So most pilots are coming with their crew chief, which is the person that they rely on to help get their balloon in the air. And they don't often bring all of their crew because they're coming from 4 different states. So we recruit people locally to come out and crew with them. So it's a great way to get a hands-on experience being part of a balloon team. So they help set up the balloon, they go chase the balloon, help pack up the balloon and come back to the field. So it's a really cool way to get to experience a little bit more hands-on with ballooning if people care to do that.
Okay. This balloon festival has been going on in Erie for quite a number of years?
28 years this year.
Oh, wow. That's a long time.
Yeah, it is.
Weren't you once time part of the craft festival that went on there?
Yes, so historically, this event has been tied to the Erie Town Fair, and 3 years ago, it snowed in May, so they moved it to June, and in June, it poured all weekend, and then they separated it out and had it in July, and as of next year, we've really worked hard for it to have its own identity, so next year, it will not be tied to the town fair in the way that the town has done it, but 2 very separate events. And we're really growing it every year. This is kind of a big leap forward in some new things that we're adding this year, and we hope to just keep growing. Probably next year offering tether rides where people can get in and have a 2 or 3 minute ride where they're connected to trucks on the ground, but they get to have a little experience of ballooning without taking off and taking full flight. So fun things for the future to look forward to.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the snow. I remember when that happened. That sort of ruined everything that year.
It kind of put a damper on things. It sure did.
Okay. Well, do you have any other comments that you would like to make? I mean, I saw a list on your website that says what people should not bring here.
Right. We're really asking people to leave your pets at home because pets really respond adversely to the sounds of our burners. So it kind of freaks them out. So we invite them to leave their pets at home. We really recommend that people wear closed-toed shoes because it is a field and it's not exactly manicured and not all grassy and lovely. We will be posting daily whether we're under a green, yellow, or red flag. Green flag means we're flying. Yellow flag means we're on a weather hold, but we ask people to stick around for that because it'll either move to red or it'll move to green. We don't keep it at yellow. And a red flag means flights are canceled, which would be like pouring down rain or something that's kind of obvious. Even if we have a low cloud ceiling, which we can't fly into, we would still do a static display on the ground. And we'll do everything we can to give the crowd a show because people come out and they want to get excited about it.
Do you know how many balloons you've got going up?
22.
How many balloons are going? Oh, yeah, you did say that. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, and then one of these days is an evening show?
Saturday night, July 12th is the glow, right. So nobody will be taking off, but people will be standing their balloons up. I think we have 15 that are planning to glow. And it's like a little Christmas light show. So we'll have music in the background, and then we'll do things like we'll call out an all burn, and all the balloons will light up at the same time. Then we have something called a twinkle burn, where we'll just be hitting the burners on and off, so everybody will kind of light up and turn off, light up and turn off. It's quite beautiful. And this happens right around sunset, so it'll be set against the gorgeous Rocky Mountains, and hopefully Mother Nature puts on a beautiful sunset for us that night. So it should be quite a great show.
Okay, well, I've enjoyed talking to you. We'll get this up. Give me a chance to get it edited, and I'll get it up for you and post it around. Hopefully it'll help you.
Thank you, and will you send us a link for it?
Oh, of course I will. I have your email.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.